What's up, people? I'm Jheison Ochoa, and we are going to talk about the movie ARGENT from the director Branson. He's a French director. He's great, so let's go. So basically the theme is very simple. The story is about this guy that because of an act of, corruption and dishonesty and a lot of things happen in the story, he ends his life in jail. At the end he got arrested, and we already know what's going to happen to him because he commits some really bad things. So yeah, in this film is very experimental, like very experimental. You can appreciate everything that the director wants to do in this film. Like one of the main things that you can appreciate is the actors and the way like they were in the film. Basically they were like robots, no expressions. They were like, yeah, and I'm going to jail. Yeah, and probably forever. Yeah, there was no expression of sadness or happiness. Something that I realized is like the only people that is happy are the kids. The kids of the film, they are always smiling. So it's something like probably about psychoanalysis, I don't know. So yeah, it's interesting how the director wants to put the actors in the film and like models, like a statue, very like steady, no expressions. And it's kind of interesting like how he did the film. So something interesting about the cinematography of this film is like there is a lot of long shots. There is medium shots sometimes, but basically it's long shots, like long shots, middle shots. There is no close-ups in the film, only like insertion shots of when somebody opened the door or things like that. The edition of the film is kind of weird. Sometimes you are thinking like probably he's doing that for mistake, but no, he's not. He's doing that for like on a purpose. The purpose of feeling like emptiness in the film. It's kind of weird. It's not weird. It's just strange for us that we are used to, to have these long shots, medium shots, and close-ups, and extremely close-ups in some cases. So it's kind of awkward when you see that you only long shots. The actors crossing the camera. And another thing is like the camera doesn't move a lot. And I feel like that's the purpose because the actors are very like with no expressions. So it's basically to keep that feeling of the movie, in the shots. I realized after I was doing my research is that the scenes, they don't explain the scenes sometimes. For example, you see the guy following this girl, these old ladies. You don't know what is going on. The guy entered to the house, sit down, and you are thinking like, oh, that's probably the mother. But it's not, somebody else. After like 5 minutes after that scene happened, you realize, oh, it's not his mother. Who is she? What happened? It's amazing how he doesn't explain the scenes after a while. So you need to be like paying attention, because if you're distracted in the film, you can be lost. Like, hey, for example, the first murder, he killed these two people. I didn't know what happened. The film is very slow, it's very quiet, and there is no expression. So that's the purpose of the scenes, to keep it that way, that you don't know what is going on after a while. You're like, oh, okay, this is happening. Oh, okay. Even at the end is strange because he's basically cut the film. Like, he got arrested and he cut the film. And you are like, and what happened? What happened after that? What? He will go to jail? It's like a dream, basically. It's weird. I just realized something amazing in this film is that there is no music. There is no music, just sound effects and dialogue. And the dialogue is just a little bit. Like good morning, not even good morning. Say hey, like very robotic, like very like quadricular dialogue. There is no like a small talk in the scene, so it's kind of weird. There is no music. There is only this scene, almost at the end, that this guy is playing the piano. But we know that the music is coming from the piano. We realize that there is no sound, like no music at all. We are not used to that. We are used to that every movie has to have sound or music, so we know that something is going on, and even at the end they always put music, so we know, we keep that track, something is going on, something is going to happen. But he's not using nothing of that. Yeah, that's new for me, like, because this is the first movie that I watch that there is no music in the movie. We see a lot of psychoanalysis in these characters, a lot. For example, I realized that in every murder there is water, always water, in the beginning or at the end of the murder. In the beginning of the murder, the guy is washing his hands. You can appreciate the water going down. And And the second murder, basically at the end of the movie, we can hear the water of the river. So there is like some psychoanalysis over there, and also the relationship between the killer and the lady, the owner of the house, because they don't know each other. But there is this amazing relationship that create like a friendship, but at the end it's not. It's something weird there, and it's very interesting how they approach all of those little things. They put it together and they create the film. Okay, basically that's all that I got right now. I mean, I don't have more time, so I will keep talking about this beautiful, amazing film. So yeah, that's all. See you later. Bye.